Hey! Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Okay, welcome back to a full day of eating like none other than Anthony Mantello. He's the person on YouTube that a lot of my following base watches. So I said, hey, why not do a full day of eating like the young prodigy himself? For those of you that don't know who Anthony Mantello is, he's very popular and very well known, obviously, for competing in men's physique. Recently has also competed in Classic. His last show, he made a run for a pro card, unfortunately fell a little bit short of that. And in the previous show, he actually took first place in physique and then also first place in Classic. So well done to him. I was watching his whole prep series because while he was on prep, I was also on prep. So it was kind of fun to watch, you know, his progress, what he ate, how he was training, all leading up to his show. So this is gonna be his off-season diet. By the video that I am referencing all of this from, it looks like today's caloric intake is gonna be around 4,500 calories, which is absolutely ridiculous. But 1,000 calories more than I eat in the off-season compared to him. Hey, good on him if he can eat that, still keep the figure that he wants in the off-season. Obviously, if Sir Kyle or his Coach Kyle allows him to eat that much, by all means, go for it, right? So for meal number one, what we have right here, right, is a protein pancake. Basically, for his meal plan, his coach gave him 3 whole eggs, 20 grams of a whey protein powder, 80 grams of oats, and then 1 banana. And basically what Anthony did is use his noggin. He blended all that up in a blender, poured it on a pan, and made himself a protein pancake. Estimated calories for this thing is around 750 calories, 83 grams of carbs, 22 grams of fat, 54 grams of protein right here in this first meal. I am referencing all of this information from the video that he posted, so I'm gonna link that in the description down below if you guys want to check his channel out. But let's give this protein pancake a little bit of a taste test, shall we? That is pretty good. Also went ahead and added in some cinnamon and some vanilla extract, just like he did in the video, to this pancake. Definitely adds a little bit of flavor. As well as some pink salt in there, really brings out the flavor of the pancake. Do not skip on that salt, my friends. I believe the actual calories of this is like 730-ish calories, but he rounds it to 750 just for the sugar-free syrup and then the spray on the pan. So just miscellaneous things he adds up in there as well. I've never really used whole eggs before in a protein pancake. I've always just used egg whites because it's a lower calorie option. This video is actually shortly post Anthony's show, so he's trying to obviously add some weight back on, get back to a healthy body fat percentage where he feels good and is healthy. So I can see why they're using whole eggs here. It's just a little bit more of a calorically dense item. Last bite going down here. Alrighty, and that is meal number one down the hatch, all finished. Roughly around 750 calories. That is gonna be one of 6 meals today. Now, Anthony usually likes to have 1 or 2 meals before he goes to the gym. I'm gonna have just this 1 meal, and then I'm actually going to go to the gym right now. My friend's actually on his way to come pick me up. I'm hitting some legs, I'm hitting some biceps today. I'm not gonna take my camera and film it because it actually is close to dying, and I actually wanna let it charge. And today I just really wanted to focus on the overall food. I had to go to the store and get some more things for today's video as well, post-workout. Cream of rice is being one of them. I have yet to try that, and today is gonna be the day, so I'm kind of excited for it. Just finished this, and I will see you guys in the next meal of the day. Alright, doing 1 scoop of Merc before our actual workout. I'm watching this video though as the day's kind of going on, because I haven't really watched the entire video, but I'm doing a full day of eating on it. Anthony brings up a good point kind of mid-video. He says that he doesn't stop dry scooping your pre-workout. He says Derek has a whole video on it. I've talked about that video in the past that Derek has posted, but I love the fact that he has mentioned that, you know, stop dry scooping the pre. Off of the TikTok trends, some of them are great, some of them are just not that great. Dry scooping your pre-workout is one of them. Don't do that. Have it with some water. This is around 16 ounces of water right here. 1 scoop Merc. Code JGFree at checkout, NutriShopUSA.com. All supplements I get are from that website. Pick up anything there, you get free shipping, help support me, help support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. I am watching this video though as well, and he does have Rice Krispie treats around 5 to 10 minutes before his workout, around 280 to 300 calories worth of Rice Krispies. So I think I'm gonna have to try and pick some up on the way to the gym before the actual lift, so. Alrighty, just stopped at a gas station, picked up a Rice Krispie treat. This is the Big Mama Jamma. They only had the double chocolatey chunk. This is 200 calories, per serving, and there's actually 2 servings per container in here. So I'm gonna have it on 3/4. Hondo, you want like some of this?
Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna give the other quarter of it to my friend here that took me to the gym. This is gonna be the actual pre-workout snack. He usually has this relatively, he said 5 to 10 minutes before the gym. So we're getting gas. We're like 5 minutes away from the gym right now. So I'm gonna eat this, let this digest. This is gonna help with just an overall pump at the gym. This is something that is trending on TikTok. It works. Do I like advocate this before workout? Not necessarily, but full day like eating Anthony Mantello. I haven't done this in quite some time, so we'll see how this pump is. I can imagine when you're leaner, that the pump on this is nasty. A little higher body fat. I mean, you have enough glycogen where you don't need to eat a Rice Krispie treat. But when you're in those single digit body fats, oh yeah, this probably smacks. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna work out, and I will see you guys in the next meal of the entire day. Alrighty, just got back from the gym and on my way out the door to go get some groceries for today's video of the full day of eating like Anthony Mantello. This just showed up to the house. If you don't know what this is Greg Doucette's pre-workout pink candy blast. I have been waiting so long for this pre-workout. It's been ridiculous. It's been a long time coming. I would pre-order this like 3 months ago, honestly. It's finally here, and I'm so excited to try this out. Make a whole video on this, a whole review on this pre-workout, tell you what I like about it, tell you what I don't like about it. I'm excited to try this. I've been waiting. So just that I share that with you. Review coming soon. I'm gonna get some groceries and then I'll see you all in the next meal. Alrighty, we are here with the next meal of the entire day, and what we got going on here is 2 bagels, 120 grams of avocado, and then a whole can of tuna on there as well. The overall meal that Kyle sent him in this video was 50 grams of carbs coming from rice, 7 ounces of a lean protein, and I believe 120 grams of avocado. Anthony was smart enough, he substituted the rice for the bagel. Same thing as far as carbs go. 50 grams of carbs for the bagel, 50 grams of carbs for the rice. And then his mom that day, I believe, made tuna, so he had the tuna for the lean protein. Same thing I'm having here, threw in the avocado in there, and then had it on a bagel. So calories of this meal right here are 629 calories, 57 grams of carbs, 23 grams of fat, and then 50 grams of protein in this bad boy right here. Gonna go in a little bit of a taste test. It's not bad. I haven't had a bagel in quite some time, I'll be honest with you. Over just a regular ass bread kind of person, you know what I mean? The thumbnail that he used for this video was 4,500 calories. I'm not sure at the end of the day this added up to 4,500 calories or not. I'll add it up and find out. But if it is, I mean, this is a big, big day of eating. Right here, last bite going down. That right there, I believe, was his meal number 2. And then the next meal, which is usually his pre-workout meal, which is the cream of rice, we'll be having next. So I did find some cream of rice. I know he has a hard time usually finding that at some grocery stores. The one I went to by my house had plenty of it. Obviously don't watch a lot of Anthony Mantello in my area. And I've never had it before, so I'm excited to try it, and I will see you guys in the next meal. Okay, what we have going on here is 120 grams cream of rice, a scoop of protein, as well as 16 grams of a nut butter. He uses almond. All I have is peanut butter in the house. I don't really typically use, peanut butter or almond butter. I use more just powdered peanut butter personally. But for this bad boy, I think I nailed the cream of rice mixture, to be honest with you. It's my first time having cream of rice. I'm pretty excited because a lot of hype around this, a lot of hype. Calories is 684 calories, 102 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, 50 grams of protein in this bad boy right here. Gonna go in with a little bit of a taste test here. Well, I'll be damned. That is pretty good. For the amount of cream of rice that he uses, 300 grams of water is what he uses. Well, that's about the sweet spot for this bad boy right here. When I was mixing everything together, I did have to add more water to this because it just got so thick. But this is pretty damn good. Is it like, holds pretty nicely. It's pretty thick. Did fall a little bit, but hey. It's pretty much like dessert. I can see on prep, this tasting absolutely amazing. I don't know though, damn near 700 calories for this thing. Is it really worth it? My opinion, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It is a very calorically dense food item here. And a way better ways to make use of 700 calories. But at the end of the day, if it works for him, it works for him. Time I work out, I'm gonna give this a shot pre-workout and see how this is. The salt's also very tasty as well. I'm not going to the gym yet, but next time I go to the gym, I will definitely be consuming this pre-workout. And he usually has this, I think, an hour and 15 minutes before he goes to the gym. But yeah, anyways, that was meal number 3, and I will see you guys in the next meal of the entire day. Alrighty, next meal of the entire day is gonna be 2 parts of this meal. So this is usually, I think, his post-workout meal. He has a bowl of cereal, but really just 50 grams of carbs post-workout. He had it with cereal. I'm doing mine with like the little ready-to-go Quaker packets of oatmeal. So there's 2 packets here. There's gonna be 50 grams of carbs, and then after we're gonna do a chicken and rice meal as well to go along with this. It's gonna be a big carb meal post-workout that he usually has. So this is gonna be meal number 4, and then we'll have pretty much 2 more meals to go. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'll update you for the chicken and rice meal. Alrighty, here's the part 2 of the meal. We have around 2 cups of rice in here, white rice with 7 ounces of chicken, squirted in a little bit of lime in there for some flavor town, as well as a couple squirts of hot sauce in there. Overall calories with the oatmeal included is right around 900 calories or so, 132 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, and 71 grams of protein coming from this entire meal right here. I mean, I was not lying when I said this is a big carb meal right here. Nothing special, just chicken and rice. This is a little bit more of an old school bodybuilder though, so I don't put this past him. I mean, for those that watch my channel and been here for a long time, you guys know how I feel about chicken and rice. I mean, I didn't really eat this on my entire prep dining for a show, so if I didn't eat it then, I probably wouldn't eat it a whole lot off season as well. I mean, for 900 calories, between the oatmeal and this is not a lot of food, to be honest with you. And for someone like Anthony, I get it. Like, he's probably not looking for a whole lot of volume in his day because he's eating 4,500 calories. I mean, he's not a huge, big guy. At the time of this recording, he's around 190 to 200 pounds, so not anything crazy heavy. He's a little bit shorter than me. That's because he has a lot more muscle than I do. But I get why he doesn't have a whole lot of volume in his meals. He's able to get down his 4,500 calories with ease and not probably have to force feed himself, But anyways, I'm gonna eat this and I will see you guys in the next meal the entire day. Okay, right here we have meal number 5, 514 calories, 7 ounces of beef, 50 grams of carbs coming from rice, and then he had 100 grams of asparagus. I don't have any asparagus, so I just used some cucumber instead. Just getting some type of actual vegetables. Overall macros for the entire meal, 50 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat, and then 47 grams of protein here. Pretty much just beef and rice. There's 93.7 beef, by the way. I do like a little bit more than 96.4. I like the texture of it a little bit more, and then the flavor is a little bit better. I'm gonna eat this. It's getting late. We're on to 1 more meal right after this of the entire day. I'm gonna eat this, finish this off. I'll see you guys in the last and final meal of the entire day. Alrighty, here with the last and final meal of the entire day. This meal is a repetition of the last meal. We have some beef, rice, cucumber. In Anthony's video, he ate almost nothing close to his last meal of the day, which Kyle gave him. He basically just took the macros Kyle gave him and threw something together at the end. I think he had Greek yogurt with asparagus in one of his last meals, which just doesn't sound good whatsoever. And I have not eaten 6 meals in the entire day in quite some time. This last meal does just not sound appetizing whatsoever. But let's get to the overall calories for the entire day. Total calories at the end of the video was around 4,220 calories. His overall macros was 536 grams of carbs, 83 grams of fat, and 311 grams of protein. I mean, this is a lot of food. I honestly think he could have done without this last meal. And this is shortly after his show as well, so he's putting down quite a bit of food. For me, the biggest range of calories that I eat are around 3,000 to 3,500 calories. I feel great around that range. Main gain, I'm floating between 178 to 180 pounds. I haven't had to do any kind of recomps during this off season. I haven't had to go through a time of dialing back the calories right now. I just watched one of Anthony's videos and he's currently in a body recomposition, so he got a little too fluffy, a little too quick, more than he would have liked to, and so now he's eating closer to maintenance calories, so he's trying to maintain his weight. I'm trying to build muscle and break down fat and just do a body recomposition, so maintain or main gain build muscle and burn fat. In my personal opinion, I think that he could have maybe took his bulk or his off season a little bit slower when it comes to his overall caloric intake. That way maybe he wouldn't need to do a whole recomposition. But at the end of the day, him and his coach knows what's best for him. And so they're going the whole recomposition route. In the end, as long as he's able to have a really good starting position for his next prep when he wants to do a show when he's around 21 years old, and he doesn't get sloppy, by all means, if it works for him, go for it. But yeah, I am really tired, and all of these carbs are kind of just like hitting me, and I want to just go to bed. So I'm gonna eat this and then knock out. A big full day of eating here, okay? It's a full day of eating like Anthony Mantello, okay? Anthony has an insane physique, and when he gets show ready, he looks absolutely insane. So don't go eating this thinking it's off season and it's time to add on size and bulk, because if I eat like this every single day, I would for sure start gaining some body fat a little too quickly, more than I would like to. In the day, do what's best for you. Don't just copy somebody else's diet because it works for them. What works for them works for them. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this and go to bed. I'm wrapping the video up here, okay? Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's been your boy Joe. Peace.